Hey everyone, so back with the Monday update. So for those that are following the channel, this is the third week of my keto diet. Well, I've completed 3 weeks, so I'm now starting the fourth. I'm halfway through my challenge, which is to be on the keto diet for 6 weeks to try to lose as much body fat as possible, and see if by the end of the 6 weeks I can have a visible six pack. So the reason why I'm doing it is purely that vanity goal of can I get a six pack, or how lean can I get? And then after that, I'm going to follow it up with another challenge where I'll be looking to get put on as much muscle mass as possible and gain as much strength as I can whilst staying lean. So if that appeals to you as well, please do subscribe so you can keep a lookout for those future challenges. So I want to start this week talking about nutrition. So the keto diet's been going really well. I think it's been quite easy to adapt. I think mentally I've had quite a good shift this start of this year. Started off by not drinking, then just eating better in general, and now onto the keto diet. So I did prepare well for it. I didn't just start straight away and expect to find it kind of easy. Although this weekend, I think I've come to a realization of why I know I'm not going to be able to do it for forever. Or even probably longer than 6 weeks. I think now I'm maybe getting a little bit bored of some of the foods, and again, it could just be down to me and how I'm eating. With like work and personal life, it's probably, I find things easier if I can just like kind of stick to quite a fixed routine, and that has just been like eating the same food all the time, because you don't have to constantly measure different things, look up different ingredients, how much protein is there any carbs, etc. So I've just been trying to stick to basically chicken, beef mince and eggs, and then sort of salads on the side or some leafy green vegetables. And my day was kind of like 4 eggs, then a quarter pounder of beef mince as like a kind of mid-morning afternoon snack, maybe a handful of nuts, some more beef mince, then chicken in the evening, and then some yogurt afterwards. So 4 eggs in one sitting, I think for me now, after 21 days, is too rich. Like, I've never thought of eggs as being rich in the past. People say, oh yeah, egg yolks is really rich, but now trying to eat 4 in a row, I don't know, just think about it. I think I'm not going to. So I've been breaking it up and having 2 in the morning before the gym, and then 2 later with the quarter pounder, just so I'm not eating too much egg in a row, because I think that way it would just make me feel get a bit sickly. So I think it's important, if you set something quite specific, like I did, like, okay, just the same food every day for 42 days, being fine to make those adjustments if and when you need to. And the other thing is like chicken thighs and chicken drumsticks. So normally I would quite like them, if you get the crispy skin and they're a bit more like fatty or gristly than a chicken breast. But I think now I've sort of gone off them a bit. Maybe it's the too much kind of like the fat that you can feel in your mouth as you're eating it. So gonna have a little break from chicken drumsticks or thighs and stick to the chicken breasts. And I want to try to incorporate more fish into the diet. So some like sea bass and sea bream I quite like, and tuna steaks. So that's some probably changes I'm going to make to the nutrition for the next 3 weeks. In terms of the training, still keeping my same split, 6 days, push-pull legs. Going well, no strength lost at all. I think that maybe like my energy at the end of the session is a little bit less than what I was experiencing before, but then I did used to like have pre-workout at the gym. So I don't know if that's probably playing a big factor. And I have been pushing myself quite hard. So by the end of the session, I'm feeling a bit like I'm really feeling okay. I feel like I've worked hard, but it is going well. Training, like I said, not lost any strength. Weights are remaining the same. I am trying to push on to increase some weights in some areas. So overall going well. How I feel, so mentally really, really good. Although I did have a couple of things this weekend which I noticed, which I think are related to the diet. As one, I had trouble going for a poo. I know that is an effect of the keto diet, or can be an effect, but I hadn't experienced it up until this weekend. And you can just feel like a bit blocked up. I had that. And interestingly, I haven't been today, whereas before, I was pretty much like clockwork. I'd go in the morning. and also sleep. So like I mentioned in the video on Friday, my sleep wasn't that great. I had another night of sort of bad sleep. I think I went to bed at about like 9 or 9:30, woke up at 12, and then just couldn't sleep again till I think 3:30. And it's just like a pain in the arse. And I'm not sure if it's because when I'm waking up, like my metabolism's going crazy and my body's just like, oh, get up, you're awake. And again, I think that's related possibly to the diet. It could also be that on those days I didn't eat enough, because yesterday I slept fine and I ate a bit more. So I'm gonna like work that out and see if there's a correlation between what I'm eating, like making sure I'm eating enough in the day so that I don't get sort of like hungry in the middle of the night, and then suddenly wake up. So yeah, overall still really positive. I'm gonna add some progress pictures after this and talk through those. I think the progress has just sort of continued. You can see more visible definition on my abs at the top. Still the stubborn area, which I think is for everyone, is like the lower stomach and sort of round to the love handle sides. That's not kind of budging, but my arms feel like they're more toned, my legs for sure. My face I can feel on my jaw is sort of come in. And yeah, chest and upper abdominals is definitely a lot less fat there. So a lot of positives and improvements. So that's it for the video update, but yeah, stick around to see the progress pictures, and then yeah, I'll talk through those. Thanks, bye. So the recording's not great, sorry about that. I need to still work on it. Yeah, the lighting's not good either. You can see there's some definition around my chest and the upper abs. But yeah, that belly fat sort of around the lower portion and going up to the sides. Not much fat on my arms, good definition on the biceps and shoulders. If I turn to the side, you can see sort of the triceps and shoulders. And my back is probably my leanest area right now. See, and the side pose there, you can see some striations on my chest and the arms look quite big. So yeah, going well so far.